Alright, folks, we are back. Carrying on with all things Half-Life. We're doing Portal. As you can hear from the music. This was not intentional to be playing that, trust me. Since I've beaten Portal previously, we get the congratulations you won menu screen, but it's been a hot minute since I've played. Probably last time I did was 2016, I want to say. I don't know. I've played it numerous times before then too. First played it in like 2010 or something, so definitely familiar with this one, unlike Opposing Force and Blue Shift though. So we're gonna go ahead, get a new game going. This was one of the actual first games that I actually bought on Steam, not counting Half-Life, because well, when I played Half-Life, the original Half-Life, that was before Steam. Half-Life 2 came with the introduction of Steam.
Hello, and again, welcome to the Aperture Science Computer-Aided Enrichment Center. We hope your brief detention in the relaxation vault has been a pleasant one. Your specimen has been processed, and we are now ready to begin the test proper. Before we start, however, keep in mind that although fun and learning are the primary goals of all Enrichment Center activities, serious injuries may occur. For your own safety and the safety of others, please refrain from Stand back. The portal will open in 3, 2, 1.
Right. So now that that's done, yeah. So this was, you can see ourselves over there. This was released in the Orange Box in 2007, along with Half-Life 2 Episode 2, I believe, though they also included Episode 1 in that as well. Great value. It was only like, what, $20, and you got Half-Life 1, Half-Life 2, Episode 2, Half-Life 2, Episode 1, Portal, and like Team Fortress 2 as well, or something. It was great. It was like, wow, that's awesome. And they did that. They released Portal with in that way because they didn't think it would really go anywhere. They were just like, whatever. This is some random, experimental thing. Let's just bundle it in with this other stuff and see what happens. So they bought it. They bought the development team. It was like somebody came to them and they were like, "Hey, we got this great idea." I think it was called like Narbacular Drop or something, or maybe they made that after this. I don't know. And Valve was like, "Wow, that's awesome. We're gonna hire you all, and you're gonna release your game as Portal." And they built this on the Source engine, which is the engine that they use for Half-Life. So if you the process of Portal is actually called HL2EXE, so kind of interesting there. Also, I mean, this is confirmed to take place in the Half-Life universe as well, which is why I'm including it here. So we'll get along with ourselves. Now I will say that radio that was playing in the other room, I probably should have took it with you just so I could show you. If you move it.
Excellent. Please proceed into the chamber lock after completing each test. First, however, note the incandescent particle field across the exit. This Aperture Science Material Emancipation Grid will vaporize any unauthorized equipment that passes through it. For instance, the Aperture Science Weighted Storage Cube.
So yeah, the radios, now when the game was originally released, they were just there for fun, but then they turned them into an ARG, alternate reality game, with the release of Portal 2, and if you carried them to certain spots in the test chamber, they would start playing like Morse code or encoded like TV signals, and you could decode to like find messages, and they would lead you to like these websites and get all kinds of like info and stuff on Portal 2. It was a good time back in, I think it was like back in like 2011 or so. I think, pretty sure it was like right before the release of Portal 2. And call me a console peasant all you will, but Portal 2 was I actually played that on the PS3 because they did a cross-platform release for Portal 2.
Please place the weighted storage cube on the 1500 megawatt Aperture Science Heavy Duty Super Colliding Super Button.
And they like released their own like custom Steam client for the PlayStation 3 and all this crazy stuff. I didn't have a very good computer.
Exposure to the button are not part of this test.
Didn't have a very good computer at the time, so I was like, well, I'll just get it for the PS3 because it also included, I mean, you bought it for the PS3, you also got a digital copy of the game on Steam. So I was like, well, I'll just buy it for the PS3. That way, you know, when I get a computer down the line or whatever, it'll be there waiting for me, and I can, you know, enjoy it in a pretty decent experience in the meantime. I think the last time I played a console game was, I don't know.
You're doing very well. Please be advised that a noticeable taste of blood is not part of any test protocol, but is an unintended side effect of the Aperture Science Material Emancipation Grip, which may, in semi-rare cases, emancipate dental fillings, crowns, tooth enamel, and teeth.
There's a lot of talking in this game, as you can see. There's the radio hiding out up there if you want to snag it. And there was one hiding in the other chamber too, but I'm not going to be messing with them. This is just a very, very chill game. I really enjoy Portal.
Very good.
That.
You are now in possession of the Aperture Science handheld portal device. With it, you can create your own portals. These intradimensional gates have proven to be completely safe. The device, however, has not. Do not touch the operational end of the device. Do not look directly at the operational end of the device. Do not submerge the device in liquid, even partially. Most importantly, under no circumstances should you...
Very convenient cut out there. What was I even talking about before? How chill this is. Great atmosphere, great music. So you know these darker tiles you can't put portals on. The white ones you can. Right now we can only do the blue one. Eventually we'll be able to do the blue and the orange one. In my opinion, I like Portal 1 better than Portal 2. Portal 2 is good, don't get me wrong. It's got some great humor, great mechanics on top of it, but Portal 1 just really has a, I don't know, atmosphere, a charm. It's really something special.
Please proceed to the chamber lock. Mind the gap.
Now, apparently, a lot of people, well, not apparently, I can speak from first-hand experience. A lot of people, this is where they'd have their first hang-up, right? Because they'd be like, oh, okay, right, we'll just put this here, and then I'll go over here, and I'm like, all right, great. Now how do we get over there? Oh, okay, we'll put the blue portal over there, but no, wait a minute, shit. How do I get over there? How do I get over there? They wouldn't actually realize that they can go through the orange portal. Some people that...
Remember, the Aperture Science Bring Your Daughter to Work Day is the perfect time to have her tested.
Some people that I was, I had some friends, they would come over and we'd play games and whatever. I'd be like, oh, you gotta play Portal. And they'd play it and be like, they'd get stuck there. They'd not realize that they can walk through the orange portal, because before that they'd always been going through the blue one. Just kind of funny. Great game. Random padded. I never got why the walls in the elevator were padded, but whatever. Also, they put the loading sequence, in the elevator in between each floor.
Welcome to Test Chamber 4. You're doing quite well.
And you see they have these big screens here that kind of tell you your progress. 4 out of 19. And then they have like a little kind of comical depiction of what you'll potentially encounter in the test. Also, another thing you can do, you see these cameras on the wall, you can knock them off. To ensure the safe
performance of all authorized activities, do not destroy vital testing apparatus.
Portal gun also works like a gravity gun. You can pick stuff up with it. The reason why they have the cameras like that, you can there's an achievement where if you knock everyone off, you get an achievement or something like that. At one point, I don't know if I ever did it, but
once again, excellent work. As part of our required test protocol, we will not monitor the next test chamber. You will be entirely on your own. Good luck.
Yeah, and then there are other chambers later on where you can skip part of the level by like piling up cameras and using them as like a little mountain to climb on. It's lots of different options in this one. Like I feel like with this one they give you more options than in Portal 2. In Portal 2 it's kind of, because like if you walk in here, you see there's pretty much you can put a portal anywhere you want. Just go nuts. If this was Portal 2, there'd be most of this wall would be it's called unportalable. In other words, you wouldn't be able to put a portal. It'd be the dark gray stuff, and you wouldn't be able to put a portal on it. And it'd be like, all right, well, we'll let you put a portal right there, and maybe in this corner over here, and down there. Like they kind of really push you in a direction in Portal 2, and it's basically like, all right, well, what order do I need to go in? Do I need to put the portals on the random surfaces that I can? So the cameras will follow you around, which is kind of a nice touch as well. You can see it up there. Also, you get the nice trippy effect of looking over your shoulder through the portals, and infinite tunnel thing. You cannot, well, I can't really demonstrate that, but you can't shoot a portal through a portal. Can't do it. It's definitely another thing that most people always try. Here's our radio.
As part of a required test protocol, our previous statement suggesting that we would not monitor this chamber was an outright fabrication. Good job. As part of a required test protocol, we will stop enhancing the truth in 3, 2...
And again, convenient glitch. Enhancing the truth. Nice way to talk about lying. I have a
While safety is one of many Enrichment Center goals, the Aperture Science high-energy pellet seen to the left of the chamber can and has caused permanent disabilities such as vaporization. Please be careful.
Yes, so this is actually adapted Combine technology from Half-Life 2. The dark energy orbs, which Aperture Science has, well, GLaDOS really, has decided to repurpose.
Subject name here.
Must be the pride of.
Subject hometown here.
And the vaporization thing, that's what they do if they hit you. You get completely vaporized in Half-Life 2 and Portal. So we're making, as you can see, it's kind of going by pretty quick. Portal is a relatively short game. Hell, there's speed runs of it where they beat it in like, I don't know, 10 minutes or something.
Warning devices are required on all mobile equipment. However, alarms and flashing hazard lights have been found to agitate the high-energy pellet and have therefore been disabled for your safety.
For my safety. As you can see, we're already on chamber 7 out of 19. The first few chambers are pretty short. They start to get longer right around 11 or 12 or something.
Use the Aperture Science unstationary scaffold to reach the chamber lock.
I love the names they have for everything. Unstationary, scaffold, high energy, pellet, whatnot. Yeah, they start to get a bit longer right around chamber 11 or 12, because I think you get the gun that can do both portals in chamber 11. And then they really start to get harder and longer, which is nice. It's really gradual, like nice ramp up of difficulty. But also there's basically, after there's the part where you're in the test chambers, and then there's a part after that, and the part after that is almost as long as all the test chambers combined. So it's a decent amount of game.
Please note that we have added a consequence for failure. Any contact with the chamber floor will result in an unsatisfactory mark on your official testing record, followed by death. Good luck.
GLaDOS humor. Unsatisfactory mark on your testing record, followed by death. There's the radio right there. Yes, this, I don't know, sewage, radioactive waste. I mean, it's not radioactive. We'd be dead if it was radioactive. It basically kills us instantly if we land in it. And but dying, that's not the problem. It's that unsatisfactory mark on our testing record. And I also like, they have like these,
Very impressive. Please note that any appearance of danger is merely a device to enhance your testing experience.
Sure. Definitely wouldn't die if we touched that. Yeah, they also have those little observation areas where you can't quite see inside, and you're like, is there somebody watching me? Is there not? So it's just really cool. Yeah, at one point I was, me and, I don't know, a handful of other people were actually...
The Enrichment Center regrets to inform you that this next test is impossible.
It's not.
Make no attempt to solve it.
It's not. Yeah, me and,
Fantastic. You remain resolute and resourceful in an atmosphere of extreme pessimism.
I'm going to stand here and finish my thought. Me and a few other people were at one point working on a mod, Portal mod, like custom campaign, custom maps, and all that good stuff for Portal. Never actually got finished, but it was a fun experience. I don't know why we just all kind of stopped working on it and went our separate ways.
Hello again. To reiterate, previous one. Momentum.
This is where it starts to get a little bit more fun. We're going to do something called flinging, where you jump off a high point and pop out of a portal and launch yourself across a gap. Now, they did a kind of interesting little visual cue here where they have like this kind of jagged outcropping thing that basically cues you in that, hey, you need to do this. Also, there's no fall damage in this game, so if we miss or whatever...
You appear to understand how a portal affects forward momentum, or to be more precise, how it does not.
Here's the radio. So if we wanted to get the radio, we'd probably go like right there and whatever. We're not getting the radio though.
Momentum, a function of mass and velocity, is conserved between portals. In layman's terms, speedy thing goes in, speedy thing comes out.
Yeah, and it auto rotates us when we're like that. But yeah, you may have noticed earlier on we had like these weird little things attached to our ankles. They're basically leg braces, and they stop us from taking any fall damage. So, technology that I wish Gordon Freeman and Black Mesa would have stolen. Black Mesa stole, well, I don't know if... According to Aperture Science, Black Mesa stole all of their technology. That's hearsay.
The Enrichment Center promises to always provide a safe testing environment. In dangerous testing environments, the Enrichment Center promises to always provide useful advice. For instance, the floor here will kill you. Try to avoid it.
Thanks, GLaDOS. What was I even talking about before? I don't know. No, come back. Damn it. Wasn't fast enough. Oh yeah, how? Yeah. Well, they really dig into the relationship between Black Mesa and Aperture Laboratories in Portal 2. But yeah, Cave Johnson, he's the founder, CEO of. Is that right? Yeah, it is. Good. He's the founder and CEO of Black Mesa, Aperture Science, and he is pretty convinced that Black Mesa has stolen all of his, all of his inventions, and that they can eat his bankrupt butt / ass.
The device has been modified so that it can now manufacture 2 linked portals at once. As part of an optional test protocol, we are pleased to present an amusing fact. The device is now more valuable than the organs and combined incomes of everyone in
Subject hometown, here.
I like the canned text. So now we have both portals. You can see our little targeting reticule changed. Blue and orange lets us know. They're filled in, so that tells us that we have one of each portal active. There's a little smaller little portal O right next to the orange side. That tells us that we use the orange portal last. If we do that, now it's on the blue side. Also, the light on the gun will change depending on the last portal that you put. So right now it's orange, and then it's blue. So just some nice little visual cues to keep you straight. Also, whenever you walk through one of these, it gets rid of all your portals. So you see the gun now is just white. So if we put a portal there, another one right there, when you walk through that, they go away. So you really can't bring anything through there. Alright, moving right along.
Get Lucy there, fling yourself. Fling into space.
Just go like that, and then like this. And wait for this to go. You can't put portals on moving surfaces either. As you can see, it's still somewhat moving, so it didn't let us. Also, there's a little kind of aim assist type thing going on where it'll be like, it'll kind of guide you towards the portal. So you don't have to be too precise in aiming at it. And there we go. Yeah, there's I think it's chamber 18. There's the end of that one is super fun. I enjoy that one a lot. Oh, another loading screen.
Now that you are in control of both portals, this next test could take a very, very long time. If you become lightheaded from thirst, feel free to pass out. An intubation associate will be dispatched to revive you with peptic salve and adrenaline.
Yeah, so there's our character model. You can see the things on our feet. That's what stops us from taking fall damage. It doesn't look like it's very comfortable to walk around like that since we're basically walking around on our tiptoes the entire time, but whatever. The name of our character, I don't think I've mentioned that yet, is Chell, or Chell, I don't know, Chell. Supposedly has no parents, as GLaDOS always loves to make fun of. Another cool thing with Portal 1 is there's a kind of optional bonus challenges once you beat the main game, where like you basically play through Portal again, except the test chambers have new requirements. So like this one, I remember, the requirement is you can't touch the floor. Like literally, you can't touch the floor. They replace the floor with the death goop. And you don't need to touch the floor in this one, as well here. I'm doing that right now. Is we can just jump over here, jump right over there. Oh well. It's possible to do it without touching the floor. If I was good at jumping, but it's fine. It doesn't matter. We're not playing the bonus map. Whatever. So we need to go back in here to get this QB boy. Let's see. Come on. There we go. And I have to get back up here. Oops. That's not gonna work. Need the platform to actually be under there. There we go. Yes, that's nice radio. And wow, what the? I am just sucking right now. You know what? Why am I trying to do that when I can just do this?
As part of a previously mentioned required test protocol, we
Gotta think
can
with
no
portals,
longer lie
as
to
they
you.
say.
When the testing is over, you will be missed.
Yeah, I don't know. Don't trust it. Alright, so Chamber 14, this is basically where they're like,
Subjects intending to handle high-energy gamma leaking portal technology must be informed that they may be informed of applicable regulatory compliance issues. No further compliance information is required or will be provided, and you are an excellent test subject.
alright, thank you. This is kind of where they're like, alright, time to pay up, time to get serious. This is where the length starts going. I love these stairs. They're great. So we gotta get up there, get that cube. Which we do just like that. Kinda have to generate our own momentum there. And then this will open up the door down here. And then we can get something to power up. There's the radio up there. And here is our guy right there. Just put that there. That's fine. And then we'll come over here and we will put the orange one right about there.
Very, very good. A complimentary victory lift has been activated in the main chamber.
Complimentary. It's my kind of elevator. Obviously, if somebody was playing this, you know, for the first time, it'd probably take them a bit longer, I would think, but I've played this so many times that it basically ingrained into my mind for each
The
of these
Enrichment
chambers.
Center is committed to the well-being of all participants. Cake and grief counseling will be available at the conclusion of the test. Thank you for helping us help you help us all.
Cake and grief counseling. Gotta love it. Alright, so this one, the ball comes out there, so we'll need a portal there. And then we'll need put the orange portal here. Then when we step through here, the portals will go away, so we'll have to really quick put one there, put one there. So, well, not really quick, but there's some time before the ball dissipates. But we have to come in here and do that, which activates another complementary lift. Don't know what we'd do if we had to pay for the lifts. Okay, we'll go ahead and put a portal up there. All of this, you know, we can't put portals on, so if we try and do our normal trick, it doesn't work. So we have to go over here, get a little momentum from down here, and then double up there. So you can see how they kind of have this alternate tiling here that kind of clues you in that that's what you need to do, that you need to put a portal there, essentially. Yeah, I want that there. So this one, you can see the different tiling right there. And away we go. So ball comes out there, put a portal right there, and put a portal right there, and that should do us. Slightly off. Okay, that's fine. Move it back a little bit. There we go. And then we got to do the same trick to get out of here. And that activates this. Except the platforms are going in reverse. Or it should have. There they are. So we come over here, put a portal over there, and then, well, there we go. And then we go like that. And whoa, I don't know why it blasted me into the air like that. Anyway, as you can see, this is a much longer test chamber. Alright. Take another complimentary elevator up here. So we need to get this ball in there. The receptacle is in there. We have a button here, but as you can see, there's two doors. Now they do stay open for a while, so it's not that bad. We'll just put a portal there, put a portal there, push the button, push the button, go like so. There we are.
You can donate one or all of your vital organs to the Aperture Science Self-Esteem Fund for Girls. It's true.
Aperture Science Self-Esteem Fund for Girls. One or all of your vital organs. Step right up. What a deal. Hopefully we get a tax write-off. Let's see. 32 minutes. 33 minutes. Well, let's see what chamber we're on. 16. Yep, okay. This is as good a spot as any to stop, so we'll wrap it up here. Thank you all for watching, as always. And we'll see you in the next one when we come back with some more Portal.